Can you see me? Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're building, so technically this is a craft. I'm gonna claim it as a craft. We're building a disc golf shelf that I purchased for my husband for his birthday, and I'm gonna build it. I ordered it from Shadow Pine Woodworks. Stumbled across them some kind of way on the internet. I don't even remember. The setup instructions are online. They give you a QR code. Yeah, it just says you just need a screwdriver. If purchased, will be included with shipment. I have this electric one. Rubber mallet optional. Assembly instructions. Step 1, lay one side of the side panel down on a towel. Seems simple enough. Put the sticks in the hole. Line them up on both sides. Screw them in. Once lined up, apply downward pressure so the panel. No, it's like once one gets out of line, the others get out of line. Stop! I feel very stupid. Okay, shouldn't be this hard. There we go. Then you get back into your place. Oh, this one's not even in place of the power. Aha! Ha, okay. How long did that take? Too long, way too long. This spacer already fell off. The thing, ow, ooh, there's a tiny little nail right there. Be careful. Alright, first half done. Now, to flip this while not losing the guys on the other side. Hee hee. Boom, baby. Yay! Alright. Little piece of thing still at the top. Okay.
Put it out.
Select your first top. Oh no, mine doesn't have holes. The image shows holes, like pre-done screw holes, kind of like this, but up here. For me to put these guys across the top. Also, my little thing fell off, so I'm gonna have to like hammer that back on there. Which means I have to drill them. Ooh, unpleased. Displeased. And mine doesn't have the holes at the top. Well. So at this point, I could contact their customer service and I guess request anything, but I already like built into it, like I already screwed into it, so I'm just gonna put the holes in there and put this back. So there's like these little spacers for your flat pieces to sit, so that you know where to place them. I'm gonna measure the spaces. Put a little pencil mark in the middle bit of where I want the screw to go, and then I'm gonna drill. I have to go from this side so that I know where the holes are going. Hello. That side worked surprisingly well. Move, Baba. No. Okay, we're back. So, had to take a break to figure out what I was gonna do next. So I have paid for the top shelf attachment pieces, which are these flat bits, and my shelf did not have the pre-drilled holes. What I should have done is look at all of my materials before I even started building to see if it was correct, and then contact them. But I didn't do that. I just started building, and since all the dowels were attached and messed with the product, before I realized my mistake, I was just like, you know what, it's fine. We're just gonna keep going. So I drilled the holes myself, tried to screw it in. The wood screws that were provided were too short. They were fine for the dowel, because the dowel pieces, because this part is cut deeper where the dowels go. But up here, since there were no pre-drilled screws, it's just flush. The wood screws are just not thick enough to go through this piece of wood into these pieces. So you can see it's still kind of like not perfect. Like if you put something on each individual slat, it kind of goes. But I think if my husband just like puts his bag here or his shoes, it'll be fine. You know, like it'll function properly. It was a struggle. My husband had to come in and help me to get it attached. I was unscrewing things, rescrewing things. It was just a mess. So now I need to fix the little staples that are in here that holds up this slat guide for the top. So the fact that this was like installed or like clipped onto here and the holes weren't screwed, it's not like, oh, this piece was like the wrong piece put into the box. It's almost as if they just skipped a step. So again, I haven't contacted customer service about this. I wasn't gonna reach out to them for any reason unless I really couldn't put it together. It was a bit annoying that was the case, because shipping was reasonably quick. I just shouldn't have had to do any modifications, which again, it was my choice, so I guess I can't really blame them for me doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and say that was really kind of my fault to not reach out to them at first. But that is a negative that it happened anyway. So this is the final product. This is gonna be the front side, and this is gonna be the back side. So it's got 2 shelves. Dad, when you remember what you ordered. Oh, this is the 36-inch across, 2 levels. So it's 24 inches tall, 36 inches across. So this can fit 50 plus discs per level. So 100 plus discs should be able to fit here. It comes with 2 little bungee cord things that you can like. So you do this, and it creates a space. Kind of like a little bookend, so to hold the discs. In. You get 2 bungee cord things like that. That's pretty neat. This top shelf is supposed to hold about 100 pounds. This one's really thick. So yeah, if you like touch on any one of them. This is a backpack, the disc bag my husband uses. So you can see it's like, you can fit like two disc bags, which is kind of what I wanted, because he's got this one, he's got a smaller one, and then he's got like a much smaller one. So those can fit up here. And then they even showed like that you could put the shoes on the dowel racks. It's basically like a DVD rack, shoe rack thing. So I would recommend, if you're going to purchase this and build it, to be a smart person and investigate, like look at all the things that you have, like make sure everything has the holes before you start messing with stuff. I'm pretty sure that's in like the building instructions, like examine the things that you have. Make sure it's correct. I just didn't do that because I'm a dum-dum, but that's okay. Lesson learned. Again, this is Shadow Pine Woodworks. The owner is Logan Greenwood, and the website is shadowpinewoodworks.com. They also have an Instagram. Maybe that's where I found them. I don't know. I was just looking for disc golf shelves, and this looked like the best thing because it's wooden. They can also stain it. Like you can get more customizations. They'll stain it for you. You can get much bigger ones, smaller ones. Pretty cool. This is already like burnt on the side, so I assume the customization would be very similar. Like if you were gonna get a name on there. And then they say that they'll email you and talk with you back and forth about what exactly you want customized. So that's pretty much it. It would have been much nicer if the wood screws for this top bit would have been longer. We used 2-inch wood screws. These were the screws that they gave us. So much smaller. And then if there were like little holes, similar to the dowel holes, I don't know what those are called, just pockets. If there were little pockets carved out so that these would like fit kind of inside the same way the dowels would, I think that would be better. According to the instructions, it doesn't look like that would have been a thing. Even if I did get the correct one with the holes. Also, it did have this guide, which is pretty neat, and then the spacer is removable, but this spacer fell off, so that made it a bit more difficult. But it wasn't like a huge deal. It would have just been so much better if they had little pockets carved out for the top, just so it would be more secure. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Probably like, I don't know, difficulty 7 out of 10, because I needed my husband's help. Satisfaction 8 out of 10. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time.